Hello YouTube, this is Ben for Dumbfish with a Papers, Please video. We're going to jump right back in at day 14 where we left off. The most notable event that I can think of that happened in this last video is we upgraded to a brand new apartment for $100 and were immediately placed under government suspicion for such a quick little upgrade. So I moved us back down to class 7 to play it safe, and that's about where we ended our last video. I'm going to move these little pieces of the order information off of my desk. I'm going to move these engineering business cards off of my desk as well. Clear up some space so I can read this note here. Inspector, the Ministry of Justice has requested our support. Daily bulletins will now contain a listing of the top 3 most wanted international criminals. Ooh. Check faces against entrance and detain suspects immediately. Alright, so I'm going to keep this right up here and hopefully remember to look at this as I let people through. So let's see what happens. Who's my first victim? Alright, he says the purpose of his trip is visiting relatives for 14 days. That lines up here. His codes match, his name matches, the seal is good. It expires tomorrow, but he made it just in time. Description, killer sideburns. Well, this looks suspiciously like the criminal here, so I'm going to match this up, and I think we're going to detain him immediately. Yep, that's what I thought. Full-on detainment. So, I don't feel like matching his face against a pixelated newspaper is exactly the most accurate way to find wanted criminals, but that's what my boss wants me to do. So, all hail our Stotska, I guess. Alright, this lady says that she is working for 1 month. That lines up. Her code matches. Her name does not, however. I'm going to check these up. She'll probably give me some fingerprints that'll prove that she's okay. So let's double check this. Get a fingerprint application. Let me give it to her before I forget. Let's match these up. We're good here. We're good here. We're good here. Here. And as far as I can tell, we're good here as well. I think this lady is fine. I don't see anything standing out totally wrong. I'm going to double check this seal. It looks a little bit fishy. But I'm also very terrible at these. So, yep, I was wrong. We're good with the seal. Wavy hair, sure. Expiration date is fine. Here, here, and here. Alright, she looks good to me. I don't see anything that stands out as wrong with this passport. Oh, before I do this, however, I took the burden upon myself to go check and figure out this whole issuing city thing that I keep complaining about and not being able to figure out in these videos. Did a little Google search, and I found out that there is a list of cities in the book that are issuing cities for a certain passport. For example, this is an Integrian passport, so we're going to go to Integria, and the issuing cities are here, and we have it matched up. So we're good to go here. So hopefully I'll be able to cut down on those pesky issuing city citations I was getting so frequently at the beginning. Let's pass these all along. Forgot to check as for the criminal list, but she doesn't seem to match here. Invalid name. Well, I thought the fingerprints lined up just fine. But what do I know? I'm just a dumb fish. Alright, here's our order member. We've seen this guy several times. Read quickly, return the messenger. Large gift was mistake. Ministry of Information now investigates your connection to ETSIC. Next agent comes today. Will solve problem. Deny at own risk. Alright. So, I'll give this back to him and move along. When we had this cipher the first time around, I pulled up 2 names on it, and I was looking for both. The first person we found, his name was... Let me find it real quick. I believe it was this star right here. Yeah. Nope, the other one. Where'd it go? Right here. Mikhail Saratov. That was the name we found the very first time we had someone come through. And so now I'm guessing it will be the other name that I found, which was Stephen Igrier. So I'm going to keep an eye out for Stephen Igrier passing through our checkpoint today. And also these wanted criminals. Don't want to let one of them pass through either. These two look a little bit similar, but I think we're fine. She says she has a job for 2 days. It's a pretty short job to make an international trip for. But here it says 1 month, so I'm going to double check these little... I'm going to double check this real quick. we should be fine. She'll probably just correct it and we'll go on. Yep, she's staying 1 month. Alright, her codes line up. Her name lines up. Her seal is fine. Enter by date is good. Straight hair. Expiration, female. I don't see anything wrong with this person right here. I am, however, going to give her this engineering business card since that was what her work permit is for. Those business cards were given to me if you're just now starting the series at this episode. I was given a bunch of business cards by someone who came through a few days ago, and he told me he would come back and give me a small bonus for each business card that I gave out. So I think I've done 3. I think that was my 3rd card, and I have 1 left. This guy doesn't seem to be a criminal. He claims that he is transiting for a couple of days. We're good along those lines. His codes match up. His or her name matches up. I can't really tell if it's a male or female. I'm gonna double check this. Alright, it's a female. Short wavy hair. That looks correct to me. Expiration date. That's what's throwing me off right here. Yep, she has a expired identity supplement. This will most likely result in either detainment or just flat out denial. Looks like it's just gonna be a denial, sadly. I do love those detainment bonuses. But it looks like it's not going to happen today. You know what? Now that I think about it, I didn't check her name. I need to remember to look for this Stephen Igriari name. This looks like a criminal. I'm going to check his face right here. I think this could be our 2nd criminal for the day. Yep, this is a detainment. 2 detainments in 1 day. That's quite unusual, but I'm not complaining. I get a bonus for it. Let's go ahead and let our next guy in here. Don't need to waste any more time. I hope this one is Stephen Igriari so I can get him out of the way. Nope, just my luck. It's not. Oh, he gave me 2 passports right off the bat. That's an immediate detainment. I haven't had that happen yet. That is 3 detainments in 1 day. This is quite the eventful day in Arstotzka here. Papers, please. I don't think these people match, but I'm going to double check it. Yeah, we're fine. He says that he is transiting for 2 days. He does not have an identity supplement, however. I'm going to have to get that from him. Where's that? I got to check that somewhere. It's right here. ID supplement. Actually, I'm going to have to go double check the rules. I believe is where I have to check the discrepancy for. Foreigners require an ID supplement, and he did not give me one. Oh wait, he did. I'm an idiot. It's right there on the table. Excuse me, sir. Alright, mustache. Joshua Kanowski lines up. His codes match. Transit for 2 days. Enter by date is fine. Expiration date is fine. He's a male. Nothing stands out as wrong with this guy. I'm going to go ahead and let him pass. Move along. Let's see who's next. Could this be this Stephen? Nope, this is definitely not Stephen. Wait, it is. It's Stephanie. Oh, look at me. Making another mistake. So it's Stephanie Guerrero, and that is the order member that we're going to let through. It won't let me give her these things, but I think if I just let her through, we'll be fine. I'm going to get a citation for it, but it will only be my 2nd citation for the day. So we're fine in that regard. For Arstotzka and the order. Yep, that's what I thought. Got a citation for it, but it was only the 2nd one of the day, so there's really no effect for me there. Alright, made a nice little chunk of money today. Got a lot of money set aside for savings, actually. I'm doing pretty well in the finance department. A little too well. I feel like something's going to come along and wipe that out pretty soon with the way this game's been going so far. Well, if you liked the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Go check out the main channel. We have some cool stuff coming out this week. We've released some good stuff already, but already in the future we have some really cool stuff planned for you guys. So I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching.